I also want to talk about your opinions because I personally haven't seen him come up. But George Russell, right? George Russell, Mercedes.
Another dream podcast.
Mercedes seems like a lovely guy.
He's so nice. He's just gorgeous. He's just a gorgeous man.
Do you think he's the future of Formula One? Yes or no?
The problem is, he would be the future. He's probably one of the best drivers that's up and coming, who's ever been up and coming in F1.
Yeah.
The way he's carrying that Williams team is unreal. That Williams is so slow. Latifi proved it. And he is just incredible. But the only problem is he's got competition. There's young guns at the moment. So you've got Max Verstappen, who he won his first Grand Prix with Red Bull in Spain. He won his first Grand Prix with a new team. He went from Toro Rosso to Red Bull and won straight away. He is exceptional. The problem I see with Max is he's very hot-headed.
Funny enough, I was just about to say that, and I know nothing.
But I like that. I like it because it gives him something. Lewis is very. I'd like to thank my team, and I can say this because we don't want Lewis. Well, if Lewis wants to come on the podcast.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get Lewis Hamilton.
When he retires next year,
all our budget for Lewis Hamilton. He'll have a bit of downtime, won't he? He can fly us out to Monaco if you're watching this, Lewis. You know. But
I think let's not get onto dream podcast guests already without our first episode even coming out.
It's the first one.
No.
Lewis. Well, you just asked about George. George would be F1's future, and I think that's very clear.
You think he's F1's future?
I think he would be.
But
the problem is, I'm a huge fan of us. We talked about Max Verstappen. I think Charles Leclerc is. I think out of the three of them, out of George, Charles, and Max, I think George is. I'd have to say George is probably the lowest on the list, but he's probably
out of Leclerc as well.
Oh mate!
But George was beating Leclerc as a child, as a kid.
Yeah, but Charles is. I think he's got a lot to learn still. I think his Turkey race, which I don't know if you watched.
He's not learning much in a Ferrari.
He's not. You could never say that about a Ferrari
not
before.
At the moment.
That SF1000 is just disgusting. I swear, I think my Corsa would give it a run for its money.
With the engine power.
Give it a run for its 600 million quid spent.
The 1.2.
The
1.2 rivals it.
Don't help me. I could have played that off as like a 1.4.
I'm driving an EcoFlex. I can't back, can I?
George would be the future of F1. It's undoubtable. But the problem is he is up against some serious competition in Max and Charles. And I think Charles is at the moment the best out of all of them. I think Max is the quickest, but George will be a Mercedes driver come 2022. I think that's guaranteed. That's accepted throughout the F1 community. He will be a Mercedes driver. He's in their junior program. He's exceptional. After
his performance as well.
He is just I don't know. And that performance in Sakir, right? Let's just talk. You watched Sakir.
I did. I was interested with George Russell. That's why I watched it.
I think that's why we all watched it. And then he's just. I know I've just said he's just about 500 times, but there's no other word. He's just amazing, right? He is incredible.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say with George is that
his feet are too big.
His feet are too big. He's too. No, but you look at it and you're like Lando. He's like, what is he? Under 6 foot. I don't want to annoy Lando again.
Oh yeah.
Dream podcast.
Oh yeah.
Let's not talk about that. But just everyone is. If you want to come on, just come and sit in the motorhome with us.
Yeah, free pass. Literally anyone. Have a chat with us about sport. We're desperate at this point.
Yeah, because Tolly bailed on us. You'll meet Tolly hopefully in the next episode.
Hopefully we get Tolly.
He's a great guy, Tolly is.
Got a lot to chat about. Yeah,
we'll just keep him off camera.
That's peak, man. Don't violate him on this.
No, he's a lovely lad. I love Tol.
Can't get it personal in this podcast.
Can't get it personal. Where do we go? Right. Okay. So I think we've widely accepted that those three are the top three in F1 up and coming.
Yeah.
Lando, I feel like Lando's really good, but I don't think he's quite at those three level. I think before you'd assume that Lando was better because he's got a better car.
Even with his podium.
Even with his podium, he's. I think Lando is again a great driver, but I think the three youngsters I'm looking at is Charles, Max, and George.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has Lando in that conversation.
The problem is because Charles is already at Ferrari until 2024. I think the contract is.
Yeah.
Same with Max at Red Bull. George is contracted to Mercedes, although he's at Williams. He's through their program, so he's contracted at Mercedes. Yeah. They're going to have they're the three front running cars, so they'll be competing. Lando's probably going to stay at McLaren.